Hello, I'm back again. I just got off my YouTube channel and we made a stunning discovery concerning the alien species that are in the sky and the black sun and the little Tetris thing that's in the sun because there's something in the clouds. There's something in the sky, and I think they like to use the chemtrails to also hide their presence, is what I think. So I'm going to zoom up and I'm going to show you the clouds because I've seen them this morning in Cancun outlining the clouds, and I thought I wish I would get a really good picture of them, but I couldn't at that time, so I just left the house and I just went shopping to clear my mind. I did. I needed a break, you. I did. I've been working so hard, so I came back. So now I don't even know what I titled this, the aliens that are in the sky. I have identified them. I'm going to show you, is what I'm going to do. So this is the same Cancun. This is the same place we were at. Look in the clouds right here. You see the outline of the clouds? You see all these black dots outlining the clouds right here? You see these? Where is my cursor? They're not dots, they're little black squares. Okay, they're all in the clouds. And if you've seen these in your photos, you weren't seeing anything. There was no pixelation. It was none of that. You see these? Let me zoom up and excuse the pixels. See these? Look at them. Look at them very close because we're getting ready to go identify them. But I want to get this image in your mind right here. Okay, I want you to look at this right here. They're in the sky. They've been here for a long time. Look how they line up. They have the ability to line up in rows. Okay, they're in the sky. So now, let me flip this around. I'm going to flip it back to me. I'm going to go to my picture. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my picture. And we're going to look at the Soho product. This came from a solar flare. This is them right here. This is them right here. This is the alien species that line themselves up along the clouds. There's millions of them. Okay, these came from the NASA dismissed it as a particle event. Okay, that's what they dismissed it as, a particle event. That's it. But when you look closer, look at this black square they came from. When you look closer, you'll see it's not just a particle event. It's not. There's millions of them. There's millions of these. Now I ask you, what are the chances of me having a picture like this on my laptop? I took this picture, I caught this picture from the NASA products. It's been a couple years. It's been on my laptop. And I haven't never really said whether I like these or not. I just did not know. But what are the chances of me having a picture like this? Because this came out of the sun right here. And now, this is what's on the clouds. These are on the clouds. These are in the sky. This is the same alien species that came out of the sun. And these are squares. Okay, that's what they are, little squares. And if you've been thinking the clouds don't look normal, they're not. Because they are in the clouds. They're outlining the clouds is what they're doing. I'll try to get some better picture of them. Look at them. It's one and the same, you all. It really is. One and the same. This is the alien species that came out of the solar eruption. And I'm thinking that solar eruption was back in 2000. It's back in 2000 when they I showed it, I thought I had it written down, is back in 2000 something. We're going to look at that up close on the inverted mode too. We're going to look at them on the inverted mode. This is the inverted mode of them coming out of the sun. Right there. Now this now makes probably the 6th time since I found this picture, since 2018, that I've talked about this, the 6th time. See them? Okay. It's the same. They are a highly advanced species, intelligent species. They're not human, okay? They're not. They're more like artificial intelligence. They're more AI. They're more robotic. But they are very intelligent because they know how to line up. They know how to line up wherever they're at. And there literally were millions of them, millions of these. If you see one, I want you to know there's a whole lot more. They're in the skies all around the world. They're in the clouds all around the world is where they're at, all around the world. And they came out. And I got them from these images from Trace. They don't offer these anymore. This came from, I don't even know when this image right here, I was in Trace back 11/22 of 2019 looking at those images. Yeah, so of 2019, 11 of 29, that's at least one timestamp that I had of these in 2019. Yeah, so, and this is the original solar flare, they said, that was the particle event. Right here, this is what it looked like. And if you don't zoom up, you don't see them. But if you zoom up, you see them. Just like that. See? Just like this. And now we'll look at them in the clouds again. Because they didn't go nowhere. We pushed the button so we can look at them. There they are. Right here. And they're not just in this place right here. They're not. Okay, they're not. They're in your sky, wherever you're at in any part of the world. They're there. Okay. They came through the sun through a portal. So yeah. So I know who they are. I know what they are. We found the correlation. They came from a solar eruption. I just wish I knew when that solar eruption. I can't remember the timestamp on it. When I took that image. It's a bummer. Yeah, it's okay. Well, it was at least November of 2019 when I started looking in them, in the trace images, to find them. Yeah. So this is where you're going to get your information. If if you're not going to hear it from the governments, we're going to find it out ourselves. It's just like this. It's where they came from. It's right here. I don't know what to call them right now. I don't. I've just never, I've just been neutral ever since I've seen them, but I would lean more to the, I don't know about this part, okay? Yeah. So, we can look at this again. So now you can, when you go to these webcams, I would encourage you to go to the webcams. And when you see clouds, slow it down and look for the outline of the clouds. That's what I would encourage you to do. And if you see a lot of this, then you know that they are in the sky, okay? You will know that this is one and the same, okay? You will know it. Right there. And they're not human. They are kind of mechanical, like artificial intelligent. But that's okay. That's all right. At least we have a heads up now. We do. Activity right now is times 100. I'm not surprised. You're very welcome. You're so very welcome. And with that being said, I am going to go, you all, but I wanted to share that with you because I've been looking this morning. I actually was looking for them in the clouds, and I couldn't get a good image until now. I don't know if those ones are here to help us. Okay, I really don't. I really don't know if those ones are here to help us. I don't feel that in my spirit. You may feel that in your spirit. I do, however, believe that there are some extraterrestrial or interdimensional beings that are here to help us. And they always have been. I do know that. I feel that. I've been watched over. And there's a lot of you who have been watched over too. But for as those, I don't know about that. So I'm going to go, you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Yeah. I will see you again. And I look forward to sharing with you again whatever it is that I am to share. Have a... You really don't like me? Well, it doesn't matter whether you like the messenger or not. That's not for you to decide who gives the message. It isn't. It's not for you. Boom. It isn't. So have a wonderful... Well, they have revealed themselves. You're just now seeing them in the sky. We have recorded them on social media. We have identified them in NASA's pictures. We have identified them in the clouds. I don't think you're going to get a face-to-face thing. You will one day, but this is a heads up until that day comes. Have a wonderful rest of your day.